Well, waiting on some people to get in here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mystical Heart Tarot readings. Hey, Renee, welcome. Can you hear me okay? Awesome. Thank God tomorrow is the last day of Mercury retrograde. Then we had the shadow period for about a week or two after that. I was actually looking it up. We have 3 planets this month that are coming out of retrograde. Mercury being one of them, Saturn being another one, and I believe the third one is Pluto. So we have planets coming out of retrograde this month. Most important one being Mercury, this one, the one we're in now. The one that causes a lot of miscommunication. Messes with electronics. So while we're waiting on others to come in, as we always do every week, I will do a reading I'm going to start with Colleen Goldsmith, followed by Mark Goldsmith. Aw, thank you, Mr. Hart. I love you too. Yes, all these retrogrades, especially all at one time like that, with 6 planets, can really make people act out of the ordinary. But Mercury is the big one. Hey, Joshua, welcome. Do you want a second reading, Joshua? Would you like a second reading? I'm doing, okay. I'm working on Mark and Colleen Goldsmith first. That gives people time to get in here. See here. All right, I got you down. I know I didn't get to the Kylie Rodney case last week. A lot of things going on, and my spirit guides are holding me back. And I think it's because of this Mercury retrograde, so we'll get moving back in that direction. This is going to be I've got Colleen listed first, so this is going to be for Colleen Goldsmith. All right, this is for Colleen. Colleen, you've got a change coming, and you might even be making this change happen. You might even be creating this change, this upheaval. Sometimes we create our own upheaval, or this upheaval could be the result of Mercury retrograde. I hate to say it, but it very well could be. And like I said, there is 6 planets that are in retrograde. So this tower moment, this change, this upheaval, this chaos, could be a result of these planets being retrograde. You could be you doing it, or it just could be something that just happens out of the blue. We've got the Seven of Swords on the bottom. You're having to take a step back. You're having to step back and rethink things. This has caused you to take a step back and rethink things because there may be things going on behind you that you're aware of that you don't like, or maybe you're not aware of them. Maybe somebody is being sly as a fox and communicating things that you're not aware of. But you might be getting divine intervention, divine guidance. This is the Hierophant, could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus. You might be giving somebody some advice, or you might be receiving some guidance and advice. Yes, it is the season. The veil is thinning. And this Hierophant, if it's not you, it's somebody you know, is giving you advice to move away from a conflict. There's a conflict brewing here. And you're moving away from it. Something is coming to an end. There's something coming to an end. And that may be why you're moving away from this conflict. Now let me try to put this all together. So we have a tower. We have the tower here. We have an upheaval. We have a change, a sudden change. Could have created some chaos. Could have caught you off guard. And now here, you're having to make some type of a choice to step away. Make a choice in the way that you think, in the way that you communicate. And this communication could be in the form of giving advice or giving guidance. And you may be doing that to avoid a conflict. And I feel like you gave advice or guidance to help protect a conflict, and it worked. It came to a completion. Somebody was able to get away from a conflict, and now it's ended. There's an ending here. You're pulling all of these swords out of your back. You're letting go. And you may be the one that's receiving the guidance and advice here. I feel like this might be spiritual. This very well could be spiritual. We're using the Alice the Wonderland Oracle deck. Tonight. Such a curious dream. Grounding. Returning to reality. Coming home. Well, the tower certainly is grounding because the tower comes down. Hey, of the light, welcome. The tower is coming down to its foundation. So you're starting from the ground up. And you may be returning to reality and coming home. All right, Colleen, your angel number is 318. 318. All right, I'm going to do Mark Goldsmith next. And then we'll work on the others. Hey, Nikita. Welcome. Okay, maybe I didn't pronounce it right. Well, I apologize if I pronounced it wrong, Nikita. Yeah, just ask if you can get put on the list. I'll put you on the list. Yes, I just added you. Next is Mark Goldsmith. Be sure to, well, you had to subscribe to get in. You hit that bell for notification because I go live every Saturday night. Same time. Same time. Thank you. Hey, Vexing Vixen, welcome. You want added to the list, Vexing Vixen? Do you want added to the list, Vexing Vixen? Okay, I'll add you. Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen you in a while. All right, this is for Mark Goldsmith, and then I'll move on. All right, Mark Goldsmith, you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. This is about following your heart. It's about bringing balance into your feelings. It's about balancing out your energy. Oh, thank you, Vexing Vixen. You're looking to bring balance in your feelings. You might be feeling out of sorts right now. Hey, Angeli. Okay. Got you. So, Mark, starting a new journey on something big. You're starting something big in life. There's something big. Hey, Silver Witch, welcome. You're next after Mark. So you're working to balance your feelings so that you can start something big. Something big, something new. It's a new start. Because you've been feeling stagnant for a while. We have a Page of Swords here. So whatever you're starting could have to deal with communications of some sort. Communicating, and you may have to make some type of a choice. This is the Lover's card. Could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. You may have to make a choice when it comes to friendships. So you're looking at balance, bringing balance in to your feelings, starting something big and something new, because you've been feeling stagnant up till this point. You've been feeling stagnant up to this point. And what you're looking to start could be dealing with a new way of communicating or a new idea that you have. And it could be something, this could be something, it could be like a business, maybe, that you might be thinking about starting that's going to be open 24 hours a day. And the reason I say 24 hours a day is because we have the sun, the moon, and the stars. That's 24 hours. That's a 24-hour period. So you may be looking to start a new business. And you may have to choose who you want to help you with in that business. Thank you, Vexing Vixen. All right, Mark. Painting the roses red. Covering up errors. So, whatever was stagnant, you might be moving around that and covering up any mistakes you may have had going on when you were stagnant so that you are able to move forward. All right, Mark, your angel number is 495. 495. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate it. It's me and you. Yeah, I'll add you. What's wrong of the light? If I miss comments, I apologize. I'm trying not to. I try not to read chat because it distracts me from doing the readings. All right. Silver Witch, are you still here? Oh, she may not have seen it of the light. Okay, Silver Witch, you're up next. I'm taking the names. Guys, if you just came in and I wrote your name down, these are people that signed up on the video on Wednesday. Just so you know. Well, I probably miss a lot because I have to focus on these readings. All right. This is for Silver Witch. And keep in mind, guys, the readings may not apply. They may not resonate now. They may not ever resonate. I can't be 100% all the time. I'm just letting you all know that. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. It's in reverse. The Nine of Wands is in reverse. I feel like you might be drained of energy. You could be drained of energy. It might be because things are out of balance right now. We've got the Temperance card in reverse. We have the Temperance card in reverse. Things are out of balance. You might even be feeling frustrated. The King of Wands. So we have a king that's irritable. This king is feeling hurt. Don't tell me they're all going to come out in reverse. So we have the Two of Wands now. There may be even some type of a conflict. And this is a conflict within your feelings. It's not a conflict, not necessarily a verbal conflict, but it could be it could be a conflict on how you feel. You might have feelings that are in conflict with each other. And they're all going to come out in reverse. Now we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is about a loss. This could be the loss of a friend. This could be the loss of some type of a relationship. It doesn't, like I always say, it does not have to be romantic. It could be any type of relationship. It can even be a pet. This could even be a pet. But I feel like you're suffering a loss. You might even be emotional about it. This loss might even be making you feel emotional. Silver Witch, you wasn't in the hurricane area, were you? I hope you're not down there in any part of that hurricane. Okay, that's good. Okay. That could be about your emotions too. This could be about your emotions too. It's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, repetition. So, if there's something that's out of balance, and I'm getting a lot of energy, there's a lot of energy here on the board. There's 3 cards dealing with your energy and the way that you feel. And then we have the Temperance card, which Temperance is related to the sign of Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, which these are all related to the fire signs. So I feel like there's a lot going on maybe with the way that you're feeling. And it could also be dealing with your emotions as well. But something may be out of balance within your life. You might be feeling out of balance, but it won't last forever. It's always tea time. Endless moments, repetition, eternity. And on this card here, this looks like a little girl sitting at a child's table. Hey, Joyful Dolphin, welcome. Sitting at a little table. All right. Your angel number is 230. 230. Yeah. Cycles. That's what I think is going on here. You're stuck in cycles. All right. So the next person is Black Widow. Black Widow is at work listening in. Like I said, these are people that signed up on the video on Wednesday. So I'm getting them done. And then those of you that asked to be put on the list, I'll get to you. Black Widow, and then Of the Light, and Joshua, and then those of you that came in and asked for a reading. Love a Scorpio! Welcome! Are you okay? Is everything okay with you, Love a Scorpio? I know you were dealing with that hurricane. Do you want added to the list, Love a Scorpio? Do you want a second reading? Oh my God. I'm just glad you're okay. I'm just glad you're okay, love of Scorpio. Okay, I'll add you. All right. This one is for Black Widow. I think I already shuffled, but I'm going to go ahead and go do it again. I got distracted. I know. I'm sure it does love a Scorpio. Remember, my family's down there in Florida. I was worried about them too. I think I already did this, but you know, it doesn't hurt. All right. Black Widow is up next. Yes, I have of the light. I've heard from them. All right, this is for Black Widow. They are love a Scorpio. They are. I think you actually pretty much missed them. Well, I think they got winds and stuff because they're in northern part of Florida. All right, Black Widow, you've got the Three of Wands here. You're feeling your feelings are a little rough. You're feeling a little rough. We have rough waters here. And you're standing there in the rough waters watching this ship coming in. As you have the pigeons behind you. We've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So there may be a little bit of chaos taking place in one aspect of your life, some aspect of your life. And that may be why you feel like you're on rough waters. Now we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, this could be a father figure. And this father figure may be upset about something. Wow, this is Black Widow. This is all about things that you hold value in. This is about things you hold value in. Because now we've got 1, 2, 3 cards now so far of Pentacles. It could be about money, but not necessarily. The Ten of Pentacles, something's coming to an end. There's something coming to a completion. You may have planted a seed, watched it grow, and now it's finally come to the ending point. And you might be renewing something. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Something that you were wanting to follow your heart on, but it's being delayed for some reason. There's a delay here for some reason. There's something that your heart is into. You're putting your heart into something. You're trying to start something. You're motivated to start something that's from the heart, but it's being delayed but for some reason. We have fire. We have the fire signs and we have the earth signs on the board. So we have the feelings, the energy, the passion here and here. And here we have things we have value in. So it could be about how much energy you're putting into something that you have value, something that you have value in. Okay, Joyful Dolphin, I'll add you. All right, Black Widow, belong to your own dream. Create your own life. All right, Black Widow, your angel number is 210. 210. All right, next up is Of the Light. I have Of the Light, then Joshua, then I believe it was Nikita, but I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Then Vexing Vixen, Angeli, It's Me and Jew, Love of Scorpio, and Joyful Dolphin. That's how the lineup is right now. Hello, light in the world. Hey, Delia Fitz, welcome. Oh, Delia Fitz, did you? Oh, no, wasn't you. Sorry. Scratch that. Light in the world once added to the list before I get started. Okay. Delia Fitz, do you want a second reading? Good to see you here, Delia Fitz. Did you want a second reading before I start on Of the Light? Okay. All right, this one is for, yes, I have Andrew and I have Dolphin on my list. Thank you, Renee. Thank you for that. All right, this is going to be for Of the Light, and then after Of the Light is Joshua. All right, this is for Of the Light. Well, you got the Lover's card. It's in reverse. That could be somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. You might be dealing with an imbalance. This imbalance could be dealing, or you could be dealing with some type of a conflict within a friendship. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you might be having some setbacks. There may be some chaos with whoever this is. We have the Queen of Pentacles who comes in, has insight over all aspects of your life. And this queen is the one that takes care of everything. This is the queen. She takes care of, she watches over your life. Hey, Blue Star Tears, welcome. Hello, Alicia. This queen is watching over your life, making sure that things go right. She's patient. She has insight into things that are taking place here. There may be some things that are out of balance within your life. There may be something that is out of balance within your life, in some aspect of your life. And here, the 8, you're going to focus on whatever this is. You're going to focus on whatever this is that's out of balance. You're going to do research. And you're going to read up on whatever it is that's out of balance, that's creating chaos in some aspect. You're going to do the research that you need to do. Yeah, you can get a second reading. So I need to put Alicia on and Blue Star Tears. Okay. All right, let's get you an oracle card here of the light. Did you say something to me, do you, Fitz? I haven't read you yet. You're down. You're down on the list. I've got you on the list, do you, Fitz? But I haven't got there yet. No, you haven't missed your reading. You're down on the list a little ways. All right. Of the light, follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. All right. You do not get an angel number because you got one on the video. And so I'll move on to Joshua's up next. Awesome. Thank you for saying that, of the light. You're very welcome. All right, Joshua, you're up next. You know, there is a channel on here with that name. And I'm not going to say it because I don't know. I'm not subscribed and I don't want to put it out there. But there is a channel with that name. I don't know who they are or what they're about, but all right, this is for Joshua. Joshua, you've got the Chariot in reverse. Could be somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. You might be losing control of something, or you might be doubting yourself. Things are out of balance. Something's out of balance here. But I think you're going to be receiving messages if you haven't already, because now we have the moon. And the moon, as you know, represents the sign of Pisces. So you may have a gut feeling on what's taking place here. You may have an intuition on why you might have lost control or might be having some self-doubt, or why things are out of balance. The Four of Cups. You feel stable in as far as relationships. You might be either thinking about trying to make a new friend or a new relationship, or maybe somebody's offering to become into your circle of friends or relationship. I'm going to use friends because every time I say relationships, a lot of times people automatically think it's romantic, and it's not necessarily. Thank you. So you may have accepted this offer and now you're celebrating. This is about, okay, this reading is about this reading is all about water. This reading is all about water. Every card on this board represents water in some manner. Cups, 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 and cups are water signs. The Chariot, which represents Cancer, and the Moon, which represents Pisces, are both Cancer and Pisces are both water signs. This whole reading is surrounding water. Now, the Two of Cups in reverse is about a separation, maybe a conflict, but I feel like it might be internal. I'm getting a lot of water here, and water could be about the physical body because we are made up of, I forget the percentage of water that our body is made of. So this could be about something dealing with your health as well. And we've got a full moon here and we've got a full moon here. What do we have on this card? We don't have it. So this could be about emotions as well. We're celebrating here. Here we're celebrating. You may have been having some self-doubt. Things may have been out of balance. You pay attention to your intuitions. You get messages and dreams here under the moon. Get connected into relationship, and like I said, it can be a friendship. You celebrating it. But here, you might be a little bit emotional about it. Let's see what the Oracle card says. I don't know where Hurricane Ian is. I don't know if you're in the path of a hurricane. Because I do have, like I said, this is all water. These are all water signs. They are all water cards. Let's see what we get from the Oracle. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. The right direction. Do you have a hurricane headed your way? I don't know if you might be in the path of a hurricane, but all right, let me get caught up on chat. Okay, well, that's a good thing. So this has to do, you're very welcome, Joshua. You're very welcome. Let me get caught up here. Rosemary. Antoinette. Rosemary, do you want added? Antoinette, I added you to the list. You have to be here for the reading, guys. Yeah. I bet you did love a Scorpio. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 before you, Antoinette. Oh, it helps if I put the card in. Okay, Rosemary's not answering. I'm going to move on. So we had somebody, it looked like Nikita or Nikita. Is that person still here? If not, I'm going to move on. I can always come back. Let me get a drink. You're not that far off, Angeli. It depends on whether Nikita and Vexing Vixen are still here. Yeah, I know, Joshua. That was a strange reading. Because every card I pulled had to do with water in some way or shape or form, whether it be Cancer card or Pisces card or just cups in general. Yeah, and it might not be something that happens right away. And remember, like I said before, not all my readings are going to resonate. Number one. Number two, we are under Mercury retrograde. Tomorrow's the last day. So keep that in mind. Okay, Nikita, if you're here, please say yes. If not, I'm going to move on to the next person. Vexing Vixen, are you still here? Okay. Angeli, I know you're here. All right, this is for Angeli. If Nikita or Vexing Vixen come in, I'll do their reading, but right now I don't see them. If you have questions that you want readings on, it's best to book a private reading for questions because these readings that I do on Saturday nights are general readings. So you have a choice. You can either book a reading, a private reading, or as I'm doing the reading tonight, you can think of this your question in your mind as I'm doing the reading. Okay, this is for Angela. All right, this is for Angela. No, Rosemary, you haven't missed your turn. You didn't say you wanted a reading. I'll add you to the list. This reading is for Angela. I added you to the list, Rosemary. Guys, you got to be sure you're here for the reading. Otherwise, I'm not going to do a reading. Angela, I know you're here, so... You're up next. It's me and you. And then Love of Scorpios after me. It's me and you. All right, Angela. You've had to put a wall up to protect your feelings for some reason. You've had to put a wall up to protect your feelings. Because you've had to make a choice of some sort. And to protect yourself, you built a wall up. So we have the 10 of Cups here. There's been some type of a completion. Something's come to an end. This could be in regards to some type of relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. Or you may have had something take place within a relationship that caused you to put up a barrier to protect your feelings. And a relationship may have ended because of it. We have the Sun card. It's in reverse. There's some sadness. There's some depression taking place. And it's messing with the things that you... It's messing with something within your life. So you are working on finding solutions to heal from this. And now you have your wondering, you're sitting there wondering, should I allow somebody back into my life? Somebody that's making an offering. Choices. Feeling blocked, restrained. So you may have choices here, and you might be feeling blocked by somebody. And you might even be feeling restrained, and that's why you're protecting your feelings. You have choices to make. Angeli, your angel number is 680. 680. All right. It's me and Jew. You're up next. If any of you want to book a reading, my contact information is in the About section. If you want a more private reading where you can ask questions. All right. It's me and Jew. All right, it's me and Jew. Well, that comes as no surprise getting the Eight of Swords with being under Mercury retrograde. You feel like you are trapped in your own mind. You feel like your hands are bound. You feel like you're blindfolded. You feel like you're left out of the loop. And you feel stuck. You just feel stuck when it comes to your thoughts. You don't feel like you can communicate properly. Oh, Australia. Hey. I don't know if the hurricane's still doing damage. I'm not on the coastline to know that. It's me and you. You want to start something. There's something you want to start, but you're not able to. It's delayed. Why? Because you're caught up in your own mind. Now we have the Justice card. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. You're stuck in your own mind because you have some truth that you want to put out. And you're trying to balance things in your life so that you can put this truth out. You feel stable enough to do it. It's just that you feel trapped in your own mind. So the Two of Swords, you've got some, like I said, there's some thoughts up here. And not all these thoughts are good thoughts. And that's why you're trapped. Some of them, you might be you're holding a message. You're holding onto a message that you want to get out. A message of truth that you want to get out, but you're not able to. You're concerned because the message that you want to put out is about truth. But right now it's delayed because you've got a lot on your mind. Well, maybe you'll be able to do it after Mercury retrograde. Because I feel like Mercury retrograde might be playing a role in this. Investigate. Look closely. Ask questions. Think before acting. And that's what you're doing. You're thinking before you act. Your angel number, it's me and you, is 202. 202. Hey, Pamela, welcome. All right, Love of Scorpio is up next. Oh, you were born under a Mercury retrograde. I can't remember. I know there were some retrogrades taking place when I was born, but I don't remember what they were. This deck, the Tarot deck, this is the Tarot Gilded Tarot Royale deck. And this deck is Alice the Wonderland Oracle deck. All right. This is for Love of Scorpio. I have other decks, but right now with Mercury retrograde going on, I prefer to stick with the one that I have the most energy invested in. Which is this Gilded Tarot Royale deck, obviously. But I'll get back to using the other ones. All right, this is for love of Scorpio. And if any of you have contacted me on my phone, thank you, Mercury retrograde, for deleting my contact list. Just to let you guys know, I have to hunt through. I've got text messages, but I don't know. I have to go through and read them to figure out who they belong to. Because, thank you, Mercury retrograde, deleted all my contacts. Just saying. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, I mean, I've got phone numbers and I've got text messages. I just don't have contacts. I'm like, what the heck? That's Mercury retrograde for you. Messes with equipment just like it does us. Yes, it is a real thing. All right. Love of Scorpio. Uh-oh. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Well, this is to be expected. Being drained of energy. Going through what you went through. I would expect you to be drained of energy. And I would expect you are probably feeling incomplete right now because of what you went through. Oh, come on now. Not all of them in reverse. Here we go again. So now we've got the Star card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. This card is telling you to be patient. That was a test of faith. That what you went through was a test of faith. You might need to take a step back and be careful what you say. Be careful what you think, at least for the next few days. Tomorrow's the last day of Mercury retrograde. Then we have a shadow period where there's a slight chance something could go wrong during the shadow period. But here it's telling you to take a step back. The Five of Swords is all about you having a conflict. And it could be in your own mind that you're having this conflict. It's not necessarily with other people. And it's going to bring about change. You might be having a conflict of ideas. A conflict of ideas. You're taking a step back and rethinking things. All right. Oh, mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. All right, you were on the video, so you already got your angel number. So we will move on. All right, Libra girl. All right, remember guys, if you're signing up, you've got to be here when I do the reading. I was watching last night, Love of Scorpio. I was watching an episode of our girl Sloan. She did a thing on, well, she was trying to, I think. She was talking about the musician that just passed away. All right, it's Joyful Dolphin, then Light in the World. Joyful Dolphin, Light in the World, Delia Fitz, and the list goes from there. I have not seen Nikitha or Vexing Vixen. So Joyful Dolphin is going to be up next. Yeah, I saw part of it too. Coolio. Do you Fitz Coolio? You're very welcome, Love of Scorpio. You're very welcome. I'm just thankful I got to see him in concert last year. And it was free. It was great. All right, this is for Joyful Dolphin. Yeah, I agree, Love of Scorpio. I totally agree with you. Yeah, she talked about the song that he sang that's my favorite song. You know, the one about paradise. All right. If I add Moonlight, Moonlight is going to be the last one, Renee. Yeah, that was my favorite song. Renee, the list is now closed for anybody else that comes in. All right, this is for Joyful Dolphin. Yes, I have Shaz. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles rules over it. It's about having control of all aspects of your life. This could be a father figure, or it could be this could be a masculine energy, or it could be a feminine with masculine traits. But this person is overseeing all aspects of your life. They're making sure that things go right. Here you have the Ace of Cups. This is about a new start, building a new relationship. Now, remember, relationships doesn't have to be romantic, but in doing so, you're being watched. Here, we're putting out thoughts, communications we have to make a choice in. We have to be careful about what we say and what we think. We have to choose our words wisely. Choose our words wisely. Because there's somebody that might be manipulating and making you feel uneasy. Maybe even making you feel powerless. But in the end, you're going to win. This is a victory. Whoever is, if there's somebody that you are trying to watch what you say around because they're manipulative, you're going to win in the end. Yes, you're moving onward. Well, we had this card. Somebody else had this card. Painting the roses red, covering up errors. So, you may have done something before and you discovered it was a mistake or an error. So now you're painting the roses red and covering up the mistakes, covering up the errors. Your angel number is 533. 533. All right, now I need light in the world. Rosemary, I'm on every Saturday. It's the same time. It's the same time every Saturday. I don't know where you live at, but in the United States, it's at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you, love of Scorpio. Thank you so much. Aw, that's so greatly appreciated. Thank you for supporting my channel. All right, light in the world. I love you too, love a Scorpio. I was worried about you. I was really worried about you because I didn't see you. We heard from another person, but I hadn't seen you, and I was concerned because I knew you were down there. Exactly, Rosemary. Exactly. All right, this is for Light in the World. You're very welcome, Joyful Dolphin. You're very welcome. Oh my. You wasn't prepared for it. All right. Light in the World. We have the Empress in reverse. So there may be a disconnect here. You might be having some type of a disconnect. You might be feeling disconnected from nature. I feel like it's a relationship of some type, though, because now I've got the Eight of Cups and it's in reverse. So you may have lost some type of relationship. But here we have the Temperance card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius. Could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius. This is about bringing balance and harmony into your life. So even though you have problems here, you're still going to bring balance and harmony back in. You're going to bring the yin and the yang back in. But in the process of doing this, it might drain your energy a little bit. You might even create a little bit of chaos in some aspect of your life. And when I say some aspect of your life, it could be, I'm thinking maybe financial aspect, possibly. But it could be some other aspect. It could be home, job, finances, health. When we get Pentacles, that it's about things that Pentacles is all about things that we have value in, things that we put value in. But you're going to bring harmony and balance back in. Oh, Light in the World. You've got two cards. Two cards came out for you, two oracle cards. The first one says, find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. Trust that you are learning. And the second card you got is, I want to be queen. I want to be a queen. starting your sovereignty, declaring freedom, and passing a test. All right. Light in the world. Your angel number is 528, 528. If you're new and don't know what angel numbers are, I guess I should have said this earlier. Go to your search engine, type in whether it's Google or whatever search engine you use, and type in the words angel number and whatever number I give you. When you do that search, you will find a message, and that is a message from your angels. Your angels to you. All right, Delia Fitz, are you still here? Is Delia Fitz still here? Thank you, Shaz. Thank you so much. I'm getting there to you. No, I only do one reading. You only get one reading. Okay, there's Delia Fitz. The reason I say I'm talking to the people that are members, I put out a members reading the night before, and I put all my members got their own readings on a separate video. But I allow them to come in on Saturday night and sign up for a second reading. All right, Delia Fitz, here we go. Danielle, if you stay, I will put you on the list, but you have to be here. All right. All right, this is for Delia Fitz. I gotta stop reading chat. I really do. I get distracted. Squirrel. It's okay, Joyful Dolphin. The members link is for people with Apple products is pinned at the top of the chat. I allow my members to come in and get second things. All right. This is for Delia Fitz. It's already pinned, Mr. Hart. All right. There you Fitz. We have the Page of Pentacles. So this could be somebody younger you know, or it could be your inner child. This is about starting a new journey. So there may be some type of new journey you're starting in some aspect of your life. And remember, the aspects of your life could involve your home, your job, your finances, your health, anything that you hold value in. So this page may be traveling because we have the World card. This page may be traveling, or this page may have completed something and is now starting a new journey. Now taking action on something, but moving. This is the slowest knight in the deck. Of the 4 knights, this is the slowest one. Because this knight moves cautiously. He takes action, he advances, but he's cautious while he's doing it. And that's because things can become out of balance. And here we have the Temperance card in reverse. Could be somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, not necessarily, where things are out of balance. But on the horizon, there's a new start. This new start involves following your heart. It makes your heart feel warm for whatever it is that you're going to start new. Remember, hit that notification bell, and remember, hit the thumbs up. The notification bell, that way you know when I'm live on Saturdays. Especially this one, Mr. Hart, because this is the last day of tomorrow is the last day of Mercury retrograde. So that one is a really important second. Somebody is dreaming while they sleep. Gunner is dreaming as he is sleeping and guarding from his perch. All right. There you Fitz. Nature communication. Flower energies, fairy energies, and elemental messengers. Yeah, Gunner. That's his name. That's the dog's name's Gunner. All right, there you Fitz. That was for you. You already got your angel number for tomorrow. Oh, you heard it as Dahmer? No, it's not Dahmer. It's Gunner. No, I do not have Jeffrey Dahmer hidden in my house. That was his name when we got him as a puppy. So we just kept it because we liked it. All right. Is Alicia T, are you still here? Is Alicia T still here? Let me go back. You're very welcome, dear you Fitz. You are very welcome. All right, Nikitha, Vexing Vixen. Are either one of them here? If not, how about Alicia T? How about Blue Star Tears? Are you still here? Joyful Dolphin, it was a stillborn. Joyful Dolphin. It was a stillborn. Okay, Blue Star Tears, you're up next. I got Blue Star Tears up next. After Blue Star Tears, Antoinette. If Antoinette is still here. Yeah, it was stillborn. Maybe next year. We'll see. And then maybe not. Yeah, it's okay. It happens. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be Blue Star Tears. And I get it. You've got the Two of Wands here. It was a horsey, just in case. I don't want anybody to think that it was me. So we have the Two of Wands here. Yeah, I know, but in case somebody else thought it was me, no, it was the horse. So we have the Two of Wands here. Bringing balance in your feelings, bringing balance into your energy, following the light, following the path, following the birds. Yeah, it was a boy too. You are absolutely correct, Joyful Dolphin. And then we've got Mr. Hart there making jokes while you're waiting for your reading. So you're going to follow the path. You're going to follow your heart, bringing balance in. There's something, you planted a seed of some sort in some aspect of your life. You planted a seed and you're helping it grow. You're watching over it, you're maintaining it, and making sure that it grows. Now we have the Strength card. The Strength card could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. This is about you having the courage to move on, the strength to move on, and the control that it takes. You're taking control over your feelings. You're taking control back over your feelings. And you're taking control of whatever this seed was that you planted. This Six of Cups, this is about possible jealousy, that you're able to get through this. There may be some jealousy in some sort of relationship that you have. Now, when I say relationship, keep in mind it's not necessarily romantic. It could be friends, family, co-workers, acquaintances, but there may be some jealousy taking place. And this jealousy, whoever this is that's jealous, may be trying to create some type of chaos, throwing a conflict in, bringing chaos into some aspect of your life. But you're holding strong. You're holding strong. You're not going to allow whoever this is to bring chaos in. You're not going to allow it. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. And that's what you're doing here. That's what this card is about. This card is about keeping you under control, keeping yourself under control, and not allowing your anger to rule over you. All right. That was Blue Star Tears. You got your angel number on the video. All right. Aw, you're very welcome, Blue Star Tears. Thank you for letting me know. So do I, Renee. So do I. Quite a few. All right. So, let me get a drink here. And let me call out some names. Nikitha, Vexing Vixen, Alicia, Antoinette, I don't see anybody speaking Rosemary, are you here? Is Rosemary still here? If they're not here, I'm not doing a reading. Choppy voice? Are you saying my voice is choppy of the light? You like that name, Renee? Is anybody else having problems with hearing me? It might be just you, of the light. It's Mercury retrograde. Okay. Of the light, you might have to reboot. Okay, we don't have a Rosemary. Shaz, I know you're still here. Shaz is up next. It's Shaz, Libra Girl, Moonlight, and Danielle. Oh, Rosemary. There you are. All right, let me do Shaz and then I'll do you next, Rosemary. Hey, Pamela, welcome. Do you want added to the list, Pamela? You want a second reading? I think I may have. Were you here earlier and I asked? I don't know. This is for Shaz, and then after Shaz will be Rosemary. You guys got to speak up because if you don't come in chat, I don't know you're here. So I'm going to do Shaz first, and then I'm going to go back to Rosemary. Libra Girl, Moonlight, Danielle. I'll go back over the list. Pizza? Of the light, pizza. Are you talking about pizza, really? Yeah, if I call your name, I just need you to say something in chat so I know you're here. Because otherwise, I won't do a reading. But Chaz spoke up, so I'm going to do Chaz. Ooh. And we're going to take these cards. All right, so we've got the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the oh, goodness. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Wands. The Six of Pentacles, the Nine of not Wands, Cups. They're in reverse. Okay, this is for Shaz. This one's for Shaz. So these cards flew out. Spirit wanted me to read these. Anytime the cards fall out, I read them. Down under reporting. So you might be having a little bit of conflict in your feelings, or you might be drained just a little bit of your energy. And you're moving away from something. you're taking your thoughts and you're taking your voice and you're moving away from something. And it may have been causing problems in some aspect of your life. And that's why you're moving away. And whatever this is, whatever has caused you to maybe feel down a little or drained of energy a little bit, and you're having to take your thoughts and your voice and move away from a situation, some part of your life, it might be causing you to feel emotional. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Letting go of negative thoughts and negative communications here. That's what you're doing. You're letting them go and you're moving forward. Yeah. Emotionally drained right here. Ooh. Hang on. Hang on, I'll fix that. Hope that'll fix it. I'm hoping that fixes it. That's sage. Okay, let me pull an oracle card for you, Shaz. I just cleansed this space before I started, too. I used a liquid.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Investigate. Look closely. Ask questions. Think before asking. Think before acting. All right. Your angel number is 812. 812. Okay, hey, hang on, guys. We're going to get that. Hey.
I'll take it over there, light it, I'll bring it back.
Mr. Hart's going to fix it. You're very welcome, Shaz. You're very welcome. While I'm waiting on Mr. Hart to bring the sage over.
Well, you don't want an open flame over there.
I don't know if that's going to clear it up or not. It might be Mercury retrograde, guys. It may just be Mercury retrograde. Yes, he is. Danielle, he is my husband. Oracle cards are different than tarot cards. As you can see, as you've seen whenever I read them, the oracle cards have words written on them that you read. The tarot cards I have to interpret using my spirit guide, and that didn't make it much. Well, I'm behind. I don't know if it cleared up or not. Guys, did it clear up any? Rosemary, you're up next. Hopefully it cleared up.
Cleared up on mine.
I apologize, guys. I don't know. They're not always smaller, Renee. I have the ravens. They're really bigger. And then I have the Starseed Oracle. They're bigger. I mean, you can get bigger tarot cards, too. So, thank you guys for letting me know. All right, this is for Rosemary. My tablet's behind. It's behind on video, not on chat, though. Yes, the number of cards is different. That part, you are correct, Renee. That part is correct. The number of cards is different. Oracle from Tarot, the number of cards. Yes, you are exactly right. I thought you meant the size of the decks themselves. But you're right. The number of Oracle cards is different. And each Oracle deck has a different number. It's never the same. There are some tarot decks that have more cards in them than a normal tarot deck. The one I used to use, the Ethereal Visions, has 2 extra cards in it. Yeah, size matters. All right, this is for Rosemary. All right, Rosemary. We've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. This Cups is about emotions and relationships. You could be moving forward in some type of relationship. Does not have to be romantic. It could be some type of friendship, or it could be a family, it could be friends, it could be an acquaintance. But there's forward movement, and it's swift movement. It's very swift. Uh-oh. So now we have the Chariot. This could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. So you might be traveling. You might be traveling. Or you might be taking control of a situation. A situation involving a yin and a yang. Ooh, we got another knight. So here we have this knight that could be you moving forward and advancing into some type of friendship relationship. Might even be traveling, but you might be traveling away from a conflict. And this conflict, it might be a conflict within family. It might be a conflict within family. And if it's a conflict in family, then that would be the aspect of life that might have a little bit of turmoil in place. So, a new friendship you're advancing on quickly, maybe even traveling, leaving behind a conflict with family, because this conflict with family has created a little bit of turmoil. Whoa, that one flew out at me. We're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. That one, my spirit guide wanted you to see. It literally flew out of my hands, thankfully landing on my lap. Your angel number, Rosemary, is 450. 450. I hope we have a sense of humor here. They say laughter is the best medicine. All right. Is Libra Girl or Moonlight still here? Libra Girl, or Moonlight? All right. There's Libra Girl. Okay, it'll be Libra Girl, Moonlight, and then Danielle. So Libra Girl's up next, followed by Moonlight, followed by Danielle. And then the people that I named earlier, there's a couple, or there's a handful. I'll go back and ask for them one more time before I close down. Thank you for those of you hitting the like button. It's much appreciated. Oh, 1010. Wow. All right, Libra Girl. Ooh. Oh, Your card came out, Libra. Your card. There's your card. But it's in reverse. The Justice card, it's in reverse. You might be having a lack of balance taking place. You might have a lack of balance taking place right now. Your own card came out on your reading. You might be feeling a lack of balance. Here, you're going to follow your path. You're going to follow your feelings to bring that balance back in. You're going to follow your feelings. You're going to follow your heart. You're going to follow your heart to bring things back into balance. Oh, we have the Empress in reverse. So this Empress, you might feel a disconnect to. This could be a mother figure. Oh, you're very welcome, Rosemary. You're very welcome. This might be about somebody that's not nurturing, not very nurturing right now. You might be in a city and away from nature. And you might be feeling at a loss because you want to get back to nature. But the Magician steps in and says, hey, you've got what it takes to get back into nature. You have what it takes. You just have to put forth the effort. When you get back into nature and you ground yourself, balance will come back in. Oh, okay. Well, your own card came out. His card's not on the board. I don't know what his sign is, though. Wow. Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. Oh, he's a Taurus. Okay. Your angel number is 823, 823. Yes, type in the words angel number into your search engine and whatever number I give you. And when you hit enter, it'll and that'll be a message from your you. That's what your angels want you to know. Yes, 823. All right, is Moonlight here? Is Moonlight here before I move on to Danielle? I think Moonlight was here whenever I was called Libra Girl. Okay, you're up next, Moonlight. You are up next. Oh no, Rosemary, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, Moonlight and then Danielle will be after that. Oh my gosh, I just looked up at the time of how long I've been on. 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. All those twos. Yeah. When I looked up at my laptop and that's all I seen was twos. All right. This is for Moonlight. Oh yeah, I see a lot of that, Love of Scorpio. I see a lot of that. The Moldavite does help. Oh wow. I love mine too. I love mine too, Love of Scorpio. Yeah. Rosemary, your angel number is 450. 450. All right, Moonlight. We've got the Page of Cups in reverse. Now, this page, this could be your inner child, or it could be somebody younger that you know. This could be somebody that's acting immature. The best crystal to keep negative energy away would be black obsidian, which is what these are. This one is black tourmaline. And the raven is black onyx. That's why I have so much black here. Then I have my black ring here, which is tourmaline. I have my black onyx here. Yes, these rings are all real, with the exception of this little ring here that's holding this other ring on. I love the raven too. That's why I changed it from the heart. All right, Moonlight. So here we have, as I was saying, sorry I got distracted, as always, the Page of Cups. This could be somebody younger you know that's acting immature. Or this could be you feeling emotionally drained. You could be emotionally drained about something. Yeah, it is. So I feel like you might be emotionally drained because you were going to put your personal truth out. Yeah. You were going to put personal truth out and it got delayed for some reason. And that reason may be because you're moving away from some type of a conflict. that was going to take place by you putting that truth out. Your truth may have started a conflict had you stuck around to put it out. And again, here you are moving away, taking your swords, taking your communication, taking your thoughts, and getting out of the situation, leaving the situation so that you can heal, so that you can find solutions on how to get your personal truth out there. There's something you need to get out. And now we have the Hierophant. This could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. I'd just like to let you know that. This is about giving advice and guidance. You could be receiving guidance and advice. And that may be why you delayed putting your personal truth out. This could be about a spiritual. I don't know, Renee. I'd have to look that. Well, I don't. That would probably fall under Chinese zodiac. You've been struggling. Okay, you've been struggling. Here. You're going to move away. You're going to take action. You're going to move away from something. You're going to think about it as you're moving away. And you're either going to give advice and guidance or you're going to receive advice and guidance. And it could be spiritual in nature. It could be spiritual in nature. Keep that in mind. Because the Hierophant is a spiritual person. All right, in the process, Moonlight, keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule over you. Your angel number is 580. 580. Danielle, are you still here? Oh, wow. Is it Love of Scorpio? I didn't know that. You're very welcome, Moonlight. You're very welcome. I know the Raven. Well, I won't go into that. I know what it's. I know something else it's associated with, too. But as far as the zodiac, I did not know that. You have a good night as well, Moonlight. You too. Danielle, are you still here? That is strange, Renee. That is very strange. There you are, Danielle. You're very welcome, Rosemary, and thank you for being here and thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit that notification bell and come back and see us next Saturday. We would love to have you back. All right, this is for Danielle. All right, we have Page of Pentacles in reverse. So we may have a challenge on our hands in some aspect of our life. We may have some sort of challenge taking place. And it could be with our emotions, it could be in regards to our emotions, or it could be in regards to some form of a relationship. Ah, there you go. That's what's coming out. Here you have the Lover's card. Is he by chance a Gemini? Because this card represents the sign of Gemini. Here you have to make choices when it comes to friendships. And this card likes to come out an awful lot tonight. Oh, he's a Capricorn. He might have Gemini in his chart, though. You have the Two of Wands here where you're bringing balance in. You're following your heart. You're bringing balance in to your feelings. You're working to balance your energy. My dog's trying to climb up my lap right now. You're going to follow your heart. Follow your heart. You're very welcome, Rosemary. You're very welcome. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. So we drop down from the page to the 8. So there was some chaos taking place, but that chaos is going to lessen. It's going to drop down. There's going to be less chaos take place. It's just going to take time for this chaos that's being created to come down. And you said he's Capricorn. Pentacles, Capricorn falls under the Pentacles suit. Capricorn is an earth sign. Capricorn is a Pentacles sign. Choices. And that's what this card represents, is choices. Feeling blocked and feeling restrained. You're feeling blocked and restrained by him. He's causing chaos, but the chaos is going to diminish. It's going to come down. It's going to get back down because of choices that you make. Your angel number is 196. 196. All right, I'm going to ask one more time for these people that are on my list. Starting with Nikita or Nikita. I'm not sure of the pronunciation. I do apologize. Vexing Vixen. Alicia T. Or Antoinette. If any of you are here, please speak up in the chat and let me know. So when we get through this Mercury retrograde, we're going to look at a few cases. We're going to get back on track and look at a few cases. I've been holding back because of Mercury. One reason is because of Mercury retrograde. That's one reason I've been holding back. You're very welcome, Danielle. You are very welcome. I'm waiting and giving those 4 people an opportunity to speak up before I end for the night. Joyful Dolphin, welcome back. I'm probably going to be working on the Kylie Rodney case. There's a couple of others. Renee, you might be able to refresh my memory on what we were talking about. We've talked about a few cases here. We love you too. Yeah, I'm going to get back to doing readings on missing people and on other cases like the Kylie Rodney case. I do already have the questions for the Kylie Rodney case. Like I said, I've been putting it off with Mercury retrograde. I like to be cautious with Mercury retrograde. I'm done with readings. Angelin, I'm done with readings. You'll have to come back next week. I know. Yeah, the little boy that I told you um, in Washington State, if it's the same one I'm thinking of, I told you how I felt, what I was getting from that one. You're going to have to come just a little bit earlier, Angelin, please. If you could come a little bit earlier. Well, there could be, I've never had that happen, Love of Scorpio, to be honest. I've never had that happen, but as Renee said, there could be a spirit that did it. Good night, Blue Star Tears. You have a good evening as well. Oh, there you are, Antoinette. I've been waiting for you. I've been calling for you. Antoinette, I've been calling for you. I'm reading you now, Antoinette. Oh, that was probably a spirit, Love of Scorpio. I bet that was a spirit. The wind tends to bring spirits in, and if you had any high winds, if you experienced any high winds during that hurricane, I'd almost bet that was a spirit. They tend to come in wind. Yeah, you were. I think you had messaged me or something, Love of Scorpio. Like I said, I don't know if you were here earlier when I said it. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. I've lost all my contacts. I've still got text messages, but all I have is phone numbers and not names. Mercury retrograde decided to do a number on my phone. All right, this is for Antoinette. All right, Antoinette, you've got the King of Pentacles. Okay, thank you, Love of Scorpio. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. I've got messages, I've got text messages, but thanks to Mercury retrograde, all my contacts have been wiped out. So I have phone numbers attached to the text messages, but I don't know who the phone numbers belong to. So, Antoinette, you've got the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles. This king is the ruler over all aspects of your life. We've got the Two of Swords here. So you're working to bring balance into your thoughts and your communications. You have some subconscious thoughts that may be dark that you need to get rid of. And anytime you have dark thoughts that you may have kept hidden in the back of your mind where you didn't have to think about them, but sometimes they come to the forefront. You need to do shadow work, what we call shadow work. And one way to do that is to write that thought down on a piece of paper. And in proper weather conditions, take it outside and burn that piece of paper, allowing the ashes and the thought to be released over to the universe when the wind catches it. That's how one way of doing shadow work. And that's what I feel like you might need to do here because you're having some intrusive thoughts. And it's causing you to feel drained of energy. Here, you might be doing some research. You're researching something. There's something you're looking into. You might be considering going back to school and taking up a new education. This could be about you going back to school and learning. Because we have books here and we're sitting here doing research as we move along with these pentacles. And this pentacle that he's holding might be a higher education. But be careful because it could create chaos. It could create upheaval. That upheaval could be the cost, the financial burden that it could bring going back to school, because going for higher education can be costly. And if that's what you do, you could create an upheaval. And this upheaval, this change, could come in the form of your finance. Hi, Dixie. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a long time. So let's see what the Oracle has to say. It's always tea time. Eternity, endless moments, repetition. That's good, love the Scorpio. That's really good. Oh, you've been dealing with your grandson? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad to see you here tonight. Antoinette, your angel number is 196. 196. Yeah. It's not always a bad thing. The tower's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's a good thing that the tower comes down and you start building back up from the foundation. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need to start over. We need to start building from the foundation up again. And that's what the tower is. The tower comes down and you have to rebuild. And sometimes it's a good thing. It's not always bad. All right, Nikitha, Vexing Vixen, and Alicia T. Last call. If you are out there, please make a comment so I know you're here and can do your reading. If not, this is last call. Okay. I'll make an exception for you, Dixie. I will do one for you because there's a couple people that are not showing up. You just won't get another angel number, that's all. Because you got the angel number on the video. But I will do that. I will give you one more. All right. We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this queen, when upright, is normally a peaceful queen and is nice and speaks firmly. However, she's in reverse. This queen is in reverse. So this queen may be having negative thoughts and negative communications. She may not be thinking rationally. This queen may not be thinking rationally. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Something has come to a completion. Now, you may have ended some sort of contract, and you might be renewing a contract. And examples of that would be you might be renting a home, and you might be renewing your lease. You may have invested your money, and it may have come to maturity, and it's time to reinvest. Those are some examples of something coming to an end and renewing. Or you might be feeling completely abundant. Oh, we've got the King and the Queen of Swords on the board. So this king is not happy. This king is not happy. And the king and the queen together. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you might be having to take a step back because of this king and this queen. Things that they are saying to you, that they are communicating to you, that may be about some part of some aspect of your life that you hold value in. You might have to take a step back from this king and this queen. And it might be draining you emotionally just a little bit. Here with the Ace of Cups, you might be feeling a little bit of emotionally draining. You might be feeling a disconnection from this king and queen. This Ace of Cups in reverse may be having you feeling a disconnection between this king and queen because it is in reverse. We're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. We're all different. We're all unique. Every one of us. All right, Dixie, that was Dixie. You've got an angel number last night, or this morning. So you don't need an angel number. I think so too, Renee. I think so too. You're very welcome, Dixie. You are very welcome. Thank you, and hugs to you too. Well, Nikitha, I'm sorry you didn't stick around for your reading. Vexing Vixen, I'm sorry you didn't stay around for your reading. And there was one other one. Alicia T, I'm sorry you didn't stick around for your reading. But I prefer the exceptions to that rule is Colleen and Mark Goldsmith because they are in a different country. They did sign up on the video on Wednesday. Those two I always make an exception for. Black Widow is at work and has been here for the past few weeks. So if you come in, if you didn't sign up on Wednesday's video and you come in on the live and you ask for a reading and you don't stick around for it, you're not here when I call your name, I'm not going to read you. This takes a lot of energy to do these readings, believe it or not. So we will get out of this Mercury retrograde and get back to what it is exhausting. So think about it, love of Scorpio. I did the readings last night for all the members, and then I come in here and do more readings because I did your readings last night just before midnight. Thank you, Dixie. I appreciate you too. I really do. I appreciate all my members and subscribers and viewers out there that's not coming in and talking. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, do you read do you do readings, love of Scorpio? You're very welcome, love of Scorpio. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you for being here, for being a mod, and that other one that poked its head in here a while ago. Not Mr. Hart. I'm not talking about Mr. Hart. I'm talking about that silent mod that I have that poked in for a second. Okay, Joyful Dolphin. Like I said, once we get over this stupid Mercury retrograde, we will get back on track with missing people and cases like Kylie Rodney. Oh, that's awesome, love of Scorpio. That's awesome. All right, guys. It's been, oh goodness, over 3 hours. It's time for me to say I love all my members, subscribers, and viewers. As always, I will see you back next time. I hope to see you all back next Saturday. Yeah, I can see you of the light. I can see you. I see you of the light. I'm going to call it a night. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll see you hopefully back here next Saturday. All right, guys. Have a good night.